Who loads a barge with 10,000 pounds of machinery and heads out into harsh winds, thunder, lightning? Oh, not us. We need to find a safe harbor. Fast.
All right, so it's the day after we arrived with our big load, and now the next thing that we need to do is what?
We're gonna go play musical trailers. We're gonna take the boat trailer to our parking spot, and we're gonna bring the big trailer with the big load back here. We're gonna start hand bombing stuff onto the barge. Once that's done, we're gonna head back, and then we're gonna grab Pepper and come back here for the big stuff that's on the trailer.
Okay.
Here you go, honey.
I'm helping. Well, here we are this morning, back at the trailer, and we're just going to take a few things that we can actually load by hand. We'll put that on the barge, and then come back with Pepper and pick everything else up. Ryan's going to hook the trailer up. Our trusty old truck here. It's getting hooked up. Take it back down to the boat launch.
All right. So I'm gonna try backing up here. Excuse me, sweetie.
Okay, we just want to show you something. This is a driveway.
In this region, the soil is very silty in places, and the rain can quickly wash out roads and create impassable canyons like this. Actually, just beyond the view of this camera is a huge crevasse, which renders this road unusable.
Okay. Think you could maybe kind of guide me in, honey?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay. Keep coming. Just creep slowly back. Keep coming. Slowly come back. Needs to come to the left just a tiny bit. You're not quite far over enough. Okay, keep coming. It's very, very slight. Okay, you're getting good. Okay, we're coming more. Keep coming, keep coming. Okay, stop. I'm gonna check the side. Okay, stop. Now when you get out, it'll probably move, so that's good. There you go. That should be good.
Honey, it's perfect.
So I have new gear on today too. Here's a new mosquito-proof cap, mosquito-proof jacket. And I mean, so far so good, but we've got a lot of day ahead of us. So we'll just see how it goes. Opal looks so pretty today. Just sitting out there. Hello. Hello. That's the life, eh, Opal? You know what's happening here?
We've got plum trees.
We've got 2 plum trees. And look at them. Zone 2.
Zone 2.
Zone 2 plum trees. Oh my goodness, I'm just too excited for words. Oh. And then here we've got sweet bell peppers, beefsteak tomatoes, strawberries, And we've got some blueberry bushes and raspberry bushes that we want to plant. These ones are starters because we're going to do seeds as well, but I wanted to have some that were already on their way because this growing season is pretty short. And these are the stars of the show. Wow. And this little one here, look at this. This already has apples on it. Look at the apple. These poor guys have had a bit of a long ride.
It's going around to the other side here.
There we go. Our trees are getting their very first water. They're looking a little depleted of water after their big long ride. So
I bet you they'll plump right up.
apple trees look kind of funny anyhow, kind of wilted looking leaves. Cannot wait for this to all take shape. I think we're going to sit there right there. Feels good to feed them, hey?
Yeah.
The water's really going down.
Yeah, it came up a little bit because of all the rain, but it'll go back down again.
They don't look as bad as I thought they might after, whoa, after that ride yesterday. Oh,
That horrific ride.
things. Yeah, that was terrible. I'd say it was our worst one yet.
Yeah.
And the one was worse than any before that, so.
So now that they're a little bit wet, I'll water them again, right? So the water can soak in a bit more.
Okay. We're going to put up our new island flag for 2024 in the next day or so. Ryan has got that array just about back to good. He's got to go pick up 2 new solar panels from up top there where we keep them in that crate.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Last year, when Ryan was clearing all this out and the fellas were here felling, he pulled out a tree and I was kind of sad about it, and so he tried to make recompense and replant it, and he cared for it. And that's our Christmas tree this year. But on the other hand, it happened again, and so he tried again. And this time he took all the soil around it as well. And look at, that one seems to have survived. I mean, it's not, you know, the bushiest thing, but I think it survived as opposed to that one. See all of this stuff here? This is all going to be cleared out. And I think our greenhouse might be going there for a while. I think, possibly the fruit tree. We want to just put the pots there for now until we can actually choose where everything goes long term. Look at the mountain has snow. And it's June. Ryan's off to the boat ramp by himself, and I'm going to stay here and put everything together. All the little things that we've just spent time getting, I'm going to try and arrange and turn the cabin into something livable again because we have so many things that we have to do. There he goes. That guy is a good guy.
I would prefer if Melodi came along as a spotter just for safety and efficiency, but she has things to do, so we're going to give the solo run idea a try.
Hope he's okay. Sometimes he needs me to show him how close he is to things. There he goes. Yeah. Opal's coming back. It's nice and quiet here. I think we're gonna get power tomorrow, and we're just, it's incredible to be here. I bought this little bundle of airtight food storage containers. It's a 32-piece set, and I bought my daughter-in-law some a while ago. I think she uses them and quite likes them from what I know. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to arrange these, fill them up, and make our area in here just a little bit more space efficient. So these are actually quite nice. They're see-through, all plastic, and you can put little labels on each of them, which I will probably end up doing because I love color coding and labeling things. And these are the airtight storage lids. So there are a lot of them, all different shapes and sizes. And I am going to fill these up like flour, sugar, pasta, all of that kind of thing. And I do think that it'll make such a difference in here because space is at an all-time premium. There's our first one, pasta shelf. I think for the next one, we're going to put our iced tea in it, just a little small one, so we can do away with the big tin that it comes in. That way, I think it'll be just easier to store. There you go. That's downsizing just a little bit, hey? Poof. Gets in the lungs. Our Robin Hood flour in our next tin, and this is strangely satisfying. Look at this little nifty thing that I'm going to put together. It is a paper towel holder, and I think I'm going to put it underneath the cabinet, and it's kind of handy because you can just put it like that and it won't go rolling around because those are so annoying. So I'm going to try and do this on my own. Ryan's out at the barge. He does not know what I'm up to. Neither do I, but I'm going to give it a shot. What I have to do is find the little screws. Ah, there they are. There's the screws. Now, all I need is a drill because I'm going to put it up there, right in the edge. And I think it's going to be enough room, even if we put something on top of this little toaster oven, air fryer type thing that we have. I'm going to go and look. I'm going to try and get this done before Ryan comes. So I got to go and look for this drill. And Ryan's still out at the barge. And oh no, it's locked. Oh. Oh. Well, if I can't even get in my own shed, that's a bit different, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Makes me want to just forget the paper towel stuff and just sit there. Because that is really what I'd love to do right now. But no. Hey, look at these. We got these to tie the barge into. So, see that there? You just twist it all the way around into the shore side. And apparently, it can hold some pretty heavy stuff. We're not sure if it can hold the barge or not. We're really not sure. Drilling is going to have to be on hold unless it's in here. And oh, literally, you don't want to look in here. Oh my word. I think he just dumped everything out of the truck. He's going to organize that all nice. How's this for size? For someone who really gets into the game. That's mine. Isn't it gorgeous? I do wear it. I love it. Whenever I don't hear him for a while, I get a bit nervous because he tends to kind of do big things when I'm not around. So I'm going to go and check up on him. Make sure he's not laying underneath Pepper. It's not up there. Oh, that's a sight. And look at the... Wow, this is a wild bunch of road right now. I don't know what's happened. Hopefully I'll find him okay. Ryan? Ryan? What? It's a bit different. Well, this is a bit different. Both he and the barge are completely gone. Oh, well, I had no idea. All this stuff is being offloaded. Tiny bit nerve-wracking, only because we have had this history of things going awry. Well, I had no idea that he was going on the barge. I know that he had to pick a few things up, but I didn't know that he was going back. Let's see if we can see anything. Oh, that's... I kind of feel alone out here. The first time I knew he was going, but this time I don't even know he's going. So I have to wait for him to come back. Hopefully he's not laying out there somewhere. Oh man. Well, I'll just wait.
One of the very first things we do when returning to the island is to set up our favorite blue chairs. And this is the reason why.
I think we just got solar power after... I just heard something. Do you hear that? Everything's turning on. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. I was just doing a bit of hunting. It's been about a week and we haven't had the power hooked up yet because there's been so many things to do. But wow, this is going to be so great. Okay, I do realize that these are not the most lovely, luxurious window coverings, but it's been kind of brutal with how bright it is. So guess what we did? We went and bought blinds. That's a bottom sheet, a fitted sheet that Ryan put up because the sun was in his eyes the other day and you could not see anything. And these are the other black sheets that we just bought at Walmart just so we could cover a window. Anyways, down they come.
Pepper and I are returning from a trip to the mainland to fix up that washed out road that we showed you earlier. Our little orange buddy is proving to be such a help for so many things.
Wow, that goes really, really high. I had no idea it was that high. Look at how high it can go. Whoa! Oh, it's still tied to the pallet.
Oh.
So it felt to me like that was just put on by gravity and like, is it actually clicked in?
Yeah, it is. It's got these little pins. I'll show you right here. So these are the dogs, and then these push little pins down through. You can see it on that side down there.
Oh, yes.
See how the pin's secured?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as those red ears are down and the pins are through, you're good.
Oh, I see. These things have to be down. Okay.
And the reason I lifted it up, because it's always good to do a visual check to make sure the pins are actually engaged.
Right. This is really, really a lot taller than I thought it would be, this boom lift.
It reaches 21 feet, I think.
So we're going to be able to do the shop with this.
That's the whole reason we got it, yeah.
Man,
The whole reason.
good news.
Good news, eh?
So you're gonna unleash this now? Or are you gonna pick the forks up with this thing?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could, eh?
I wonder. Okay, you practically matched Pepper today.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
A little bit of a rain jacket. Oh my goodness, she has a favorite stick, I guess, eh?
Something cool, honey?
The zoomies.
Watch this.
This boom lift will sure come in handy. It has a pretty good reach and will make short work of lifting materials up to a second level, holding the shop arches in place during construction, positioning things precisely where needed, stuff like that. I can't wait to use it. It will sure make things safer and easier.
Watch the end of it.
Unreal. It extends even further. Whoa! I don't think I'd want to pick it up the forks with it.
Well, let's see if it'll pick it up so we can rotate it. So let's head out. Okay?
Yeah.
Is this ever cool? It's kind of like a mini crane.
That is super, super high. That is super high. It's just what we needed.
We have one more large and awkward lift to do back at the boat ramp. We have to get this big huge crate off the trailer, and I think this boom lift just might be useful. So I'm taking it over there just in case.
Okay. Oh no, and it's raining. When it roars, go indoors. Whoa. It's gonna back onto it, eh?
How am I doing? I can't see.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. There you go. Good job. Perfect, honey. Boy, that's pretty neat. Okay, we have just been gifted something really quite amazing. If you will look through here, these are all Saskatoons. Every last one of them. Saskatoons like you would not believe, all the way back. This is going to be a bounty year, I say. I have my own little projects sorted out, and I think I'm going to use pallets to make myself a potting table this year. We have a couple more pallets around here, and I think I'm going to have that as a potting table and a bench. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. A real storm that's just come up.
All of a sudden, eh?
So we've had to turn the barge around because it's just not safe.
We're not reckless.
No.
I hope we can catch her. So sick. We're gonna round this point and we're gonna get into the bay and back out of the wind.
Okay. This is very, very, very windy.
Just out of nowhere. It's unreal. The rain's coming in sideways.
Hope we get there safely.
It's still too sketchy to take that barge out today, so that last crate down at the boat ramp will have to wait a little longer.
Okay, today's the big day. We are getting some blinds, and part of the reason that we need them is because those windows are so awesome, so beautiful, but whoa. In the morning, when you wake up, they are really bright. And last night it was practically midnight and it was still kind of light outside, and I don't think it ever got like truly dark. So we need blinds. They're just going to be simple roll-up ones that we can roll up every day and keep this view and then just bring down at nighttime. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. So, now that all my cipherin's done, I've got a hole.
Perfect.
Let's hope so.
He's got number 1 up. That's really going to help. He has to put something in the bottom so that it'll be a bit of a weight and weigh it down. But that's not bad. I'm pleased with that. Then we've got one going up there, there, and there. But the man at the store cut the wrong size, so now we have to wait for a few weeks until we go back in again. But that's okay. This will be really helpful. He just has to insert this rod. We have to cut it so that it will be the right size. Then it will weigh it down just the slightest bit. Nice to have that though.
Yes, it will be.
It's gotten shade number 2 put on. How does it work? Whoa, what a difference. Honey, nice job.
Thanks.
Look at that.
That works, eh?
Yeah, and we love the windows so much, but my goodness, we've had to resort to a black fitted sheet just to get that bit of sun out of our eyes. And this is fabulous. And we're going to leave them up all day long because we love it.
So I'm going to get the second blind and put it on this window so we can see them both.
Oh, I see. Oh, you took it down.
Right, that's the same blind that I used up top. I just didn't bother getting another one.
Oh, I see. Okay, good.
Might have to take this TV down if we're going to work on this thing.
Uh-oh. You think?
Well, I just don't want to hit it.
No, exactly. Oh, dear. The conveniences of modern home. Nothing that says we can't have those.
Modern home and garden.
Yeah. So here we go with the middle window now. It's just going to take that sheet off. We had to pin it up to the top. And
Yeah.
look, it's hard to see. That's the only problem because there's so much light coming in. But, boy, that'll be neat. And here comes the black sheet. I'm going to have to wash that in our window wash.
Family. Ouch.
And our trusty mosquito net is up again. I don't know what we'd do without that. Okay, he's got 3 done. And the one in the middle was measured wrong by the guys at Home Depot. So
They're all measured wrong.
they're all measured wrong?
Yeah, every one of them.
Oh dear. And we're going to have 4 out of the 5 up because the one that was measured wrong at the store was so bad that it
wouldn't even fit inside this one.
yeah. Anyways, so we have to wait a few weeks to get that one. But, I mean, overall, this is going to make things even nicer than they are.
Yeah, and we have to get trim anyway, so
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
And then we get to have a ceiling soon, and we get to have the walls done. And I believe that we have cedar paneling for that, don't we?
For what, the ceiling?
Yes.
Yes. Same as this. We have poplar for the sides.
Oh, we have poplar for the sides. Oh, fun. Why don't we put that up?
We can.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
We need to do the ceiling first, though.
The ceiling, I think, is actually just one piece from there to there.
Yeah, long pieces all the way across.
How long are they?
16 feet.
16 feet pieces so that there aren't any breaks in them.
Correct.
Whoa.
Gotta tape this.
Has it started coming undone?
No, it hasn't. It's just that I didn't tape it.
Oh.
It was done in such a hurry. Hey, honey.
Yes?
Are you my sweetheart?
Oh, yes.
Because if I die, I just want to know that.
Yeah. Aww.
She's down. Say, aren't we having a wiener roast tonight? That's made out of reclaimed wood from the old cabin. Every stick of
Look at what Ryan has just made me. He has made me a potting table. Oh my word, I've needed a potting table out here.
It's so skookum, I want to use it as a workbench.
Well, maybe it should be your workbench. It's so nice. Look it. And it's... This is so beautiful, honey. So well made, too. Oh my word. Those big, huge legs, honey.
Yeah, I told you it's not going to go anywhere.
What were those for?
They were from the old cabin. I don't know what they were used for. I think
Those legs were?
I think they were sleepers for the floor.
That is incredible.
On the dirt and the floor. This is the flooring that was on top of it, right?
Honey, I think this should be your workbench.
No, it's a good potting table. But I just want to know how high you want your shelf.
That is amazing. A shelf underneath? Wow. Whoa, it's skookum.
That's the height you wanted it.
Yeah.
Did you want it a bit lower?
Well, for me, it's nice to have it high because then I don't have to bend it all, you know?
Uh-huh.
I just love it. I just think this is...
It's nice and big.
And it's very special. But my goodness, I'm going to be able to do so many things on that. Where will it sit?
Well, that's the thing. We're going to need the forklift to move it. I think it'll do the job. How high a bench do you want? Do you want a bench?
Like a bench to sit, you mean?
No.
Oh.
A shelf.
Oh, a shelf would be absolutely amazing because then I could have my work implements there and stuff.
Well,
Wow.
The other thing I could do is run a board inside here.
I can't believe you used all the old cabin wood. Like, is it ever nice?
We could have a board like this inside here. And you could have all your stuff hanging from it.
Wow. That is amazing.
If that's what you want.
I'd like a shelf, but I love the idea of being able to hang my things. But how about if I were able to hang them off the end?
You can do that too?
That end is so skookum, I'd be able to hang anything off there.
Well, yeah, a diving board. Whatever you want.
A diving board?
Yeah. You can put it near the water and hang a diving board on it. Go right into the lake. This is Berry Point on our island. If you look closely, you'll see a new feature here. Near the middle of the screen, you'll find the first ever My Wild Home flag flying proudly for all to see. In 2024, we held our first annual contest inviting our subscribers to submit a creative design for our official island flag. The winner was a subscriber named Lilybird, and her flag is now flying proudly at Berry Point for the entire 2024 season. The beauty of this land just takes my breath away. The flag we were just telling you about?
You can see the winning design close up
By watching this special video we made when we raised the flag at Berry Point.
Thank you for watching.